There was a time when we was all on planet Risk. We allowed some refugee reptilians to come live on our planet because they was claiming they was leaving the dying star Sirius B or C. These reptilians seen how magnificent and beautiful we had it set up on Risk, and they wanted to take over. They were living on a continent Zeratude, by the way. But anyway, the nigga name was Tarnush. This is actually Satan's father. He's actually one of the early creations of the humanoid reptilians. That's where they got all this shit from, by the way. At this time, the being Yanun, which in biblical history, they call him, Mikael. In Revelations, that's the war in heaven they was talking about when Mikael and his angels was going against the dragon and their angels. That's what this is. You know the story, this the war that went down, man. It got crazy. 1/3 of the galaxy sided with Tarnush, and 2/3 of the galaxy sided with Yanun. But the whole damn time, Mother Hubur was behind all this. She the ones that created the reptilians. She the ones, they following her orders. She the reason why they even went to Risk in the first damn place to go try to take over and shit. She claimed she was making these reptilians to counteract another species, but the whole time, she did all that so she can try to take over Anu because she wanted his spot at the Most High. Another thing she did was she drafted the reptilians with the bird beings, and that's how he got these flying reptilians. But yeah, these are the OG disagreeable. These are the real devil. Mother Hubur is beyond any other devil you could possibly think of, man. She the real Lucifer. This right here is Mother Hubur. She's responsible for creating the draconian reptilians, or any type of reptilian being there is. So the head commander of the draconian star system, Draco star constellation. Notice how it's shaped like a dragon? Mother Hubur would be known as your fallen angel, the disagreeables, whatever you want to call it. She was one of the original scientists. But whenever things didn't go her way, she turned on Anu. This is Anu, the Most High. Mother Hubur was jealous because she didn't get that spot. What Mother Hubur did is she created these reptilians, an army of them, to try and secretly overthrow us. Then a whole war broke out in the galaxy. This right here is the raptor type of reptilian. These are the ones that are actually on Earth, the ones that eat humans, but there are good ones. And actually Mother Hubur, what she did was she claimed she also created another race of reptilian to go and kill the ones that disagree with her. You see what I'm saying?
On the first part, so it was in Pegasus, and then they had a competition, right? We already talked about this on a couple of other tapes. They had a competition between the scientists, and Mother Hubur then designed a new type of creature in the Pegasus, which was the insects, the dragonfly. The dragonfly is one of the oldest insects in the galaxy, right? Because it's insect beings. We got a tape called Insect Beings where we break some of them, right? She designed the dragonfly and won a competition, right, for the to be the chief scientist with against other females that were competing for the chief scientist too. That but she won it, and with that dragonfly creation. Matter of fact, let me pull up a dragonfly so you can see what it looked like. So you can see, because it's a certain symbol that's being used that's really Mother Hubur's symbol, and people don't know it. They rocking it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me show you. And keep in mind, dragonfly. That's they give you, they tell you that it's gonna come down to the reptilian. Dragonfly. Now it's another scientific name for the creature. Hold up, hold on, I'm tripping. Hold up. It's supposed to be fly. So we're going in on the Mother Hubur. If you just tuned in, man, we got 72 people. All right, so you see the dragonfly, right? Keep in mind that the dragonfly was the first creature, one of the first insects. And keep in mind those double wings. What does it look like? Keep in mind that. All right. All right, you see the ankh. Hold up. Just type in double on. See, can we pull something up? Now you see this symbol right here, right? With the double, that represents a dragonfly. I'm telling you, man. That's Mother Hubur symbol. That's how you know she here. She here, and man, she here, and she perpetuating her symbol. That her symbol is one of her symbols. Her first symbols is the dragonfly, right? The four-winged creature. And then from this particular insect, they drafted over another million species. Well, really like 900,000 species of insects. And then once they drafted those, another particular species, like say about another 200,000 species, evoluted, depending on what galaxy or what planet they put them on. So like out of those different species, they put them on different planets, and then based on their environment and what type of sun they on, they might evolve to something else. Just like a butterfly that comes from a caterpillar. This is like it's like adaptation. It's evolution. It's all that wrapped in one good package. It's science. It's science. You know what I'm saying? But when the insects start to get too big in number, hey.
So basically, Mother Hubur was evil because she wanted control. And she was intelligent enough to create her own people to enforce the control that she wanted. Which is one of the reasons why she created the Reptilians, so she could actually enforce the control. She lied about the reasons behind her creating the Reptilians. She said that it was to counteract insects, because everybody knows reptilians feed on insects. She also created the insects for a competition, but when the insects became popular in number, and became more and more, they became hard to obtain. So she said that she created reptilians, certain reptiles, to counteract these insects and to kill these insects. Well, what she was really doing in the end, or all in all, was trying to take Anu's spot from under him, using her own people. She is far worse than the devil, what we know as Lucifer, Zeus. All these people who using the same name, Jesus, all these people are the devil. That person is nothing compared to what she was. She was far worse.